Prabhupada would say, and he used to do also, especially in the beginning, and can you hear back there? No? And it's like that in Chaitanya Bhagavat, that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent Lord Nityananda and Haridas. They would go out preaching, and in the evening then Lord Chaitanya had like that devotees who were sitting, and that was in Srivas Angan still, and it was before they started. Later on they would have big kirtan, and Lord Chaitanya would have Mukunda Datta singing, and they would sing all kinds of, they would do Nam Kirtan, and they would do Lila Kirtan, and Guna Kirtan, and Rupa Kirtan. So Rupa Kirtan, it's glorifying Krishna's name, and of course Nama Kirtan is Hare Krishna, Hari Haraya Nama Krishna, and other songs like that. It was this, and Leela, Krishna's pastimes. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he'd make these songs that actually sort of like Jai Radha Madhava, which was actually Nama Kirtan, but at the same time it was Leela Kirtan, Kunja Vihari, Girivana. So it was all combining everything. And when Lord Nityananda and Haridas came, then Lord Chaitanya was asked what happened. And Lord Nityananda would give his version. And Haridas Thakur's Lord Nityananda was like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was your age, because this is in Navadvip. So he was your age, and then Lord Nityananda was like Manjari's age, and Haridas Thakur was like my age. And then Haridas Thakur, he would be often very flustered, and he would complain to Lord Nityananda. He always goes to the drunks, and then go to Jagai and Madai, and they would ultimately start abusing us with all kinds of bad words, and he would just tell them, just chant Krishna's names, and then they would start chasing us, and he jumps in the Ganga, and at that time the Ganga was full of alligators, crocodiles, I mean. But he jumps in the Ganga, and the crocodiles don't bother him, but I can't do that. And then he runs so fast, so they end up chasing me. And says, I don't want to go out anymore on Sankirtan. And then Lord Chaitanya would just laugh, and he would be really happy at the reports, and so that was Lord Chaitanya's. Give their report. Maybe others would also go, but specifically it was Lord Nityananda. Shuno Haridas. what is it? Shunu Haridas. He says, Haridas, just go to knock on every door, and Bolo Krishna, Bhaja Krishna, Koro Krishna, Shikha, and ask everyone to Bolo Krishna, to chant Krishna's name, Bhaja Krishna, to worship Krishna, Koro Krishna, Shikha, and just to become Krishna's devotee. And so that was the idea. Knock on the door. Did you find?
Shuno Shuno Nityananda Shuno Haridas Sarvatra Amaragya Goroho Prakash Prati Ghore Ghore Giya Koro Ehi Diksha Bolo Krishna Bhajo Krishna Koro Krishna Shiksha.
So that was like the first Sankirtan. That's why Prabhupada also, if you look, Prabhupada would really emphasize going door to door. Go door to door. And that's why Prabhupada wanted, he says, just like they have the Encyclopedia Britannica salesman, and I know that in my day when I was young, then everyone had to have an Encyclopedia Britannica in their home. Now you just got Google, and you get on the internet, you've got everything. And Encyclopedia Britannica is there also for free. But there was like really expensive that time. I mean, $1,000. And it was so, for education, for children, it was like a must for people who could afford that type of thing. And that's what Prabhupada wanted. So just like Encyclopedia Britannica, they go, and you can pay in installments. And so just go, and you sell a set of my books, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita. This is the encyclopedia of spiritual knowledge. And then today, right, in 1969, was the day when Prabhupada finished Nectar of Devotion. So early, 1969, Nectar of Devotion. So Prabhupada did these things. He did it with Krishna book, Nectar of Devotion, Lord Chaitanya's teachings. So these are all what he calls summary studies of the actual books. Nectar of Devotion of Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, teachings of Lord Chaitanya, of Chaitanya Charitamrita, and Krishna book of the 10th canto. So that Prabhupada didn't know he had so many health challenges that he thought may not live. So, but he wanted these things, that devotees have these things, and to do the whole books was like, just like Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Prabhupada never got to do. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur did, but Prabhupada never got to do. And Chaitanya Charitamrita he did, and then Bhagavatam just starting out of 90 chapters, and Prabhupada did 14. And even then he would just say, tell Pradyumna, read Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's commentary, and then Prabhupada would generally just either summarize it or just give a very similar answer. That was Prabhupada's favorite is generally Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's sort of his commentary is sort of a favorite. Okay, time?
10 past 8. 10 past 8.
10 past 8. So, just going out, when we go out in Sanktan, there's no failure, there's no lack of success. When we go out and make that effort, then I don't know where Prabhupada, but he got that inspiration. He just said that one day you'll see Lord Chaitanya standing behind you watching. And you gotta go out for a while to do that. Not because Lord Chaitanya is not there, it's just because you may not be able to see him. So, yeah, Lord Chaitanya very much values, and that in Prabhupada writes in the introduction to Bhagavatam that those 6 years when Lord Chaitanya preached, this is the most important part of Lord Chaitanya's mission and life, his preaching. And when so at least devotees should also do 6 years. Lord Chaitanya did 6 years, so we should follow that example. And then well, Prabhupada said, give me your youth, and when you're old, then you can retire to Vrindavan, or you can go to Nibrajadam and just chant Hare Krishna. So that best use of youthful energy, and yeah, Lord Chaitanya and Acharyas, they're very much pleased when devotees do that. So somehow, if Prabhupada emphasized, go door to door, sell these sets, take the whole set of books. Of course, we don't have, in a nice way, we have this big, sometimes we really need to do the same thing with Chaitanya Charitamrita and break it up like we have in the English. And CC, Nectar of Devotion, Bhagavad Gita, and Srimad Bhagavatam. And then they would give you a bookshelf, a book stand, to put the whole encyclopedia on. And we go like that and get people, they give, okay, you pay 20% up front, and you make out a standing order every month for so much from the bank, irrevocable standing order until it's paid off, interest-free. Selling sets. Yeah. Yesterday I was thinking about Harinamananda. I'm going to write him a letter, invite him to come visit. Okay, everyone, time to... Do you see him there at the temple?
He comes sometimes, Guru Maharaj, yeah. For festivals he's often there. And sometimes it just shows up out of nothing. It's very nice. He's still reading Prabhupada's books. He says it's eighth time Srimad Bhagavatam, listening to many devotees' lectures.
Yeah, when I went I went to some interfaith meeting then in where was that? That was in Geneva, and then I took the train from Zurich to here, overnight train. It's really nice, first class train. So that was, and so I got in touch with him, and then he met me at the train station, and we were talking, and I told him to come. He said he'd come sometimes. I need to. I'll write him.
I've invited him a couple of times, Gurmaj, and he's been, yeah, sure, yeah, we'll see.
He's shy.
Yeah, he's shy. Gurmaj, how old is old?
Huh?
You said when you're old, then you can retire. How old is old?
Now I'm retired. So Prabhupada didn't retire, but when your body tells you when you retire. And Krishna gives the message, and then you don't feel guilty anymore. Although I still figure I'm going to be in good shape for the Christmas marathon and go out on the I wasn't here for the Christmas marathon. Anyway, you have to go back for the Christmas marathon.
We're doing it on your behalf, Gurmaj.
Huh?
We're doing it on your behalf.
It's not the same. It's not the same. Yeah. Okay, everyone, getting ready, taking rest. Okay, and we'll, tomorrow evening. Yeah, now since for me standing is good, so I can, and I don't have any of the issues I had before. So hopefully that's like that, and I can still dance after. That's my plan. Yeah, have a big kirtan before we go. Jai Tai.
Jai Tai!
Okay, everybody, Hare Krishna.
Gurmaj ki
Jai!
Jai.